Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about committing things in Git. So, when you commit something, it's when you make a change in your local repo and then you want to eventually commit it and then push it to your remote repo. So, committing is a step in the process before you do the push. So we'll go ahead and show you the list of commands you'll need to actually essentially bring your changes into your remote. Okay, so right now I am in the main branch, as you can see here in blue. So we're gonna go ahead and check out our branch called first issue. So in here, if we make some changes, and I'll do that by making a test file called test.txt, and it doesn't really matter that there's nothing in there for now. But if I hit get status, what get status will do is it'll tell you, okay, these are the changes that you have made inside this current branch. So notice it says untracked files is test.txt. So this tells me that this file has been created but not tracked. Okay, so there's a couple ways to add the file to the staging area, which is the area like before it gets to your local repo. But essentially, you could do git add, and you could type in the name of your file like this. If there's only one file you want to add, or you could do the git add dot, which is what I usually do. But you have to be careful because you want to check with git status to make sure that you're adding only the things you want to add. And then once you add it, you could do git status, and you could see, okay, right now you have a test.txt file that is ready to be committed. So now that is all set to be committed. And then the actual command to commit is going to be git commit -m and then your message. So we're going to call this test. So if I do git status, it says nothing to commit. Okay, so we have just committed our first change to this branch. And then now you have the pushing part. So to actually see your changes, so notice if I come here to my branch, if I go to my branch, we see that there's a README and that is it. You don't see anything else, right? So you have my initial commit. But now if I do git push, let's see what's going to happen. So it says enumerating objects, blah, blah, blah. And then it says to create a merge request for this. So basically, after all of this stuff, you should see if I refresh this. So if I go to branches, you see 1 minute ago, right? Okay, so you can see that my file has been added. Okay. So that means that you have successfully pushed the changes. You can also click here to look at the specific commit, or see if I come here to all commits, you can see that this latest commit here just got pushed into our demo repo. Okay, so that's what the pushing part does. Okay, and then you can also view your commits here by doing git log. For example, you'll see these are the commits that I have made. And then you can also do something like git log dash dash one line, not online, and you can see a more condensed version of your commits. Okay, so these are good tools to see what has happened, and we'll use this git one line later to do some of our other things that's useful, like undoing your changes, for example. Okay, so this is pretty much summarizing commits in Git. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.